Welcome to Spin 360 HYD. This is Venkat. In the ongoing IPL matches, what we have seen is the enormous, large number of mistakes are being done by umpires, including third umpire, which is not good for the game because you're using technology. And if you're using technology, use it properly. There are two things which I would like to discuss here. Most of you must be knowing about this is this is regarding a DRS. When they want to take a DRS, the third umpire said that since there is a power problem, they cannot take any DRS decisions in this particular match. And it's clearly, for a bowling side, it is a great loss because they bank on DRSs. If there is a mistake committed by an umpire, they can go upstairs and they can challenge the decision taken by the umpire. But here, umpire has taken a decision which they want to challenge, and because of the power problem, they could not actually use the DRS system. Now, I would like to know here is why don't the BCCI and associations, when so much of money is being pumped into the game for the promotion of the players, marketing, branding the game, including IPL, and horizontal spread of the game worldwide. BCCI being such a cash-rich organization, why don't they implement certain things like, very simple, when you have a ground, you have a roof, convert that entire roof into solar panel, entire thing. It generates a lot of power. And also the parking areas of the ground can also be covered by the solar panels. And the power, you see, when the matches are on, use whatever power you're using, but only for production team. For the broadcasters, you draw power from the solar panel, which should be sufficient. Otherwise, for the lighting and all those things, for the towers and all those things, they use whatever you are using, your generators or regular power, whatever you're using, use that. But as far as this is concerned, broadcasters are concerned, ensure that uninterrupted power is there. That is a dedicated power only for the broadcasters, where the systems of DRS failures and all those things can be eliminated. When it is such a huge cash-rich organization, the entire maybe the ground, the rooftop, converting that into solar panel may not be taking more than 1.5 to 2 crores, which is peanuts. Okay. So when the game is not getting affected, why don't BCCI think about this? All the grounds where you are likely to conduct test matches, where you are likely to conduct IPL matches or other international matches, those grounds they give priority, like Calcutta, like this Ahmedabad grounds, Chennai ground, Mumbai Wankhede Stadium, Delhi, Mohali. These are the Bangalore Chinnaswamy Stadium. You first target that 22 grounds and then convert them. It takes about 6 months' time. So by the time you start your IPL next year, you will not come across the problems of this, like the power issue where DRS is denied. So this is a huge thing which I wish all of you who are seeing this, please kindly share so that it should reach the governing council of IPL. At least they can implement this. This is one. And two, when the third umpire is coming by himself into the picture, regarding a no ball, front foot no ball, why don't they enter and give a wide also similarly? See what happens, a ball touches any part of the batsman, either the bat, glove or body or pad or whatever it is not a wide. Fair. But if a batsman thinking that it's a wide and leaves the ball and umpire says it's not a wide, you can see the face of the batsman that he thought it is a clear wide. When umpire gives wide, you can see the face of the bowler and also the wicket keeper. Same. So what umpires can do? If this is a wide, because you have very clearly you mark the areas with the blue color, third umpire can say, because however, if a ball is touching the bat or any part of the batsman, then it is not a wide. But if he is leaving the ball alone, or say he gets beaten and wicketkeeper gathers the ball, DRS, the third umpire can always come into the picture and say it's a white ball, like you are giving a no ball, that siren, all those things, white ball also, because white ball gives a batsman one extra run batting side and a batsman extra opportunity to score runs. Ultimately, the cricket is entertaining only. It is not for the one team. So I wish the BCCI and governing council thinks these things into the picture. What the DRS also, the whites also can be brought in the purview of third umpire. It can be done. No harm is done there, like no ball only. When no ball is accepted by the teams, why wouldn't they'll also accept the definitely the white ball. And third thing is, in order to continue the R&D of the game, in order to take out the importance of the toss. Like what happens in this IPL, what we saw the game starting at 7:30, always the team which won the toss opted to bowl because of the dew factor. Dew is a common thing because it's the matches are being say especially IPL March last week, April first week to May end. Certain areas you have a dew factor, and the captains who are winning the toss straight away they are taking water, bowling fast. So what I want here is see they exchange the teams of playing 11 before toss, and after the toss there is a problem. What I suggest is instead of giving 11, you exchange 12 players. Now after the toss is done, you have a 25 minutes time for the match to start. So after the toss, give 10 minutes time for the both captains, which 11 they are playing out of the 12 they gave. Suppose they are batting, suppose they plan to bowl first, or suppose they wanted to bowl first and they lost the toss, they're batting first, they can make a small adjustment in the team. However, they have a squad with all 15 members, any 11 can be played. Nobody can stop them. But 12, you are giving that at least one chance where you can nullify the importance of toss by changing one player. That also within 10 minutes from the toss time or 10 minutes before the start of the match. So you have to say that, so we have made this is the playing 11 and the other guy is the 12th man, obviously. This nullifies the importance of the toss. So 12, see, it is like nothing like that. You can try all these things. Unless R&D is active, the game cannot be. When we all played cricket, we used to play with a red ball and white cloths. Nowadays, white ball and color cloths. Is it not the R&D? Similarly, implement certain things where you give a level-headed playground for both teams. Don't give advantage because of the toss to one team. We have seen that. So it's better if somebody from BCCI looks into these matters about the solar panel, about the third umpire coming into the white delivery, and also about why not exchange 12 at the time of toss and confine to 11 within 15 minutes or 10 minutes from the toss time or 10 minutes before the start time. Then only give the playing 11. You confine to the 12. But which 11, you can take time because that is up to them. They can do that. Unlike football and hockey where they can come and play, here you cannot do it. You have a substitute only, concussion substitute or COVID substitute. But here, this gives a chance for them. Suppose they want to take one extra batsman or extra bowler, this 12 might give a chance for them to experiment this way. Let us see. Please, I request again all of you, share this through your WhatsApp social media so that it should ultimately reach the governing council of IPL so that they may consider this. Thank you very much. This is Venkat signing off.